Hello again, punters, and welcome back to another episode of Multiverses. I'm Ryan Cook, back from the long weekend full of Easter eggs. It's James Coughlin. Jimmy, no good last week on the multis, but we're back. We're going to get one up soon. What do you got for us?
Well, I'm feeling a draft this weekend, Ryan, the NFL draft to be exact. My best bet for that one, tight end Tyler Warren to be a top 10 pick. I know we've got time constraints, so I'll just say I think he might be the best player in the draft outside of Carter and Hunter, and I think he's going to go in the top 10, possibly fourth to my New England Patriots. Then I've got the A-League, Melbourne City to beat Adelaide United. City, still a chance of the premiership, and then FA Cup semi-finals at Wembley. I've got Aston Villa to qualify against Crystal Palace, and then also Manchester City to beat Nottingham Forest inside the 90 minutes. Not my biggest multi, but still a solid $8.61.
Very strong. I've been quite high on Tyler Warren for a long time as well, so I like that leg a lot. I'm going to go all in on the AFL. It's Anzac weekend, one of the biggest weekends on the AFL calendar. I like Collingwood to cover against Essendon on Friday. I just don't think the Bombers have the forward line to keep up with the Pies. Then give me Brisbane to cover against St Kilda. Minus 12.5 for the reigning premiers. I think that's a very generous line. Port Adelaide to cover against North Melbourne. The Roos look completely lost defensively down back. And then my Hawks to cover against West Coast under the roof at Marvel. Think they're going to be out to make a pretty big statement after that Easter Monday loss. So $13.03 for those four legs, Jimmy.
And also the obligatory Hawthorn pick.
That's it, mate. Got to get it in. Let's go to the joint stuff. On Anzac Day, we got the Knights taking on the Wars in Christchurch. I really like the under on Newcastle. They just can't score points, so I'm going to keep throwing this one in. You got some Super Rugby for me?
I certainly do. I'm taking the Reds to beat the Blues at Suncorp on Friday. Should be a lot of fun there.
Anything else?
Of course. I've got some rugby league as well. I've got the Panthers to cover against Manly. Just one performance, but I think the Panthers might be back.
Yeah, no, that is a bold statement from you there, James. Look, I'm going to take the Sharks to cover against the West Tigers. This Lockie Galvin saga clearly being a bit of a distraction for West. So those four legs, $10.96 if you don't mind.
Sounds good.
You win some, you lose more. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website